Today's daily sit is a practice to strengthen your ability to stay right here in your body in the present moment when life, mental chatter, or strong emotions want to pull you away into chaos. Let's begin. Sitting tall, strong in the spine, soft in the belly, grounded through your seat or through your feet. I want you to start to breathe and notice the coolness of your inhale and the heat of your exhale. Really nice. Take another breath like this. Today we're going to be using our sense perception as a way to reground when our mind's in chaos. So when you feel yourself triggered, first I want you to just notice, how do I know when I'm triggered? What are the signs? What are the red flags telling me, hey, you've lost it. You've lost your center, you're triggered, and you've now been hijacked. You might feel your heart racing. You might notice that your mind spins. You might notice big, strong emotions that feel really overpowering and chaotic. Whatever your trigger is, I want you to make a mental note of that, or maybe even an actual note on a piece of paper or your phone. These are some of the signs that tell me I've lost my center or I've been hijacked. Because we don't want to be making decisions or taking a lot of actions when we've lost our center and we're hijacked. That's not the part of us we want leading in our life, okay? So when you know you've lost your center or you've been hijacked, your first priority is to reground. Your sense perceptions are a great way to do that. So we'll start with that breath like we just did. Breath is always your lowest hanging fruit. Take a deep breath. Feel it all the way down to the soles of your feet. Sometimes even that one breath is enough to bring you back. Your next sense perception tool is orienting. Use your eyes. Notice where you are. Here I am in this room. There's a green plant. There's a white wall. There's a brown tree. Noticing concrete things like color or shape or texture are going to help bring you back out of the hijacked la-la land that your brain wants to pull you into and bring you right back into what's actually here in the present moment. So using your eyes to orient yourself in a space. You also here can use that orienting to establish safety. Because if I can look around and say, okay, I feel like I'm freaking out, but am I in a safe place? Is there any real danger here in the space that I'm in? If there is, you need to get yourself to safety. But if there isn't, you can kind of help your nervous system calm down by saying, I can see that I'm in a safe place. I can see that I'm in a safe place. Maybe put your hand on your heart. Physical touch, another sense perception. Hand on heart. Hand on heart is this just very grounding gesture that communicates compassion. It communicates a sense of being cared for or having someone who's capable of offering care and safety. You can be that for yourself, even if there's nobody else who can offer that to you. You can be that for yourself. Hand on heart. I'm here. I'm listening. Sense perceptions, just feeling the weight of your body. So feel the weight of your body in your chair. Notice the places where you can feel fabric on your skin. Notice the texture and touch of fabrics. Anything that you're touching, okay? So I can feel the difference between the plant that's touching my arm and the texture of the pants on my legs. I can feel the texture of my hair. Anything that tactile sense perception, and you can even kind of rub the tops of your legs. That can be very grounding for people when they're in an active trauma response. Just stay here, or you could touch the carpet on the ground. It's not rocket science. This stuff is very intuitive, and you have an intelligence inside you that kind of intuitively knows how to do this. You just really have to soften and relax into trusting yourself and trusting that there is something inside of you that is very sane and very intelligent, and you can trust it. Another sense perception that I want to give you, it's one of my favorite ones, is sound. So sound is always changing. Sound requires us to be very still and pay very close attention to really pick up on sound. So you might notice layers of sound. There might be something obvious. Or just follow that obvious sound. But then maybe see if there's something underneath that sound. Is there another sound present that's underneath that? Maybe it's like cars on the road far away. Maybe a clock's ticking. Sound can be very effective in bringing us into that stillness because we have to be still to pick up on it. And there's usually layers of sound happening at the same time, so it really draws us into that alert, paying attention presence part of our brain. And that brings us into just a completely different brain network than the part of you that wants to freak out in a trauma response or a big emotional reaction. These tools help you move into a different part of your brain. It's taking you from the lower brain, which is either default network, if you're stressed and just obsessing about something, or your dorsal attention network, which is if you're feeling very triggered, very reactive, very panicky, that's probably where you're hanging out. If you can use these tools to bring yourself into the present moment, it's going to bring you into the present-centered network of your brain. And that part of your brain operates differently. There's a higher intelligence there. You're able to bring your rational mind back online. I hope that this is a practice that serves you when you're feeling stressed, overwhelmed, or chaotic, because you're not alone and you have the resources within you to find peace, clarity, and grounding. Come back to this practice as many times as you need it. Maybe 100 times a day sometimes. That's okay. You're gonna make it, and I'm right here with you. Thank you for practicing with me today. Namaste.